Let us continue with our exercise on graphing linear equations. Here is an interesting question. We need to graph each of the following using table of values. Equations given to us are 3x minus 2y equals to 2 and x plus 3y minus 6 equals to 0. Tell me, how are you going to graph these two linear equations? You can pause the video, do the needful, and then check with my answer. While in this particular case, we are given an equation where the terms are mixed up. To graph, it is a good idea that we should isolate y. Right? So let's rearrange these equations, isolate y, and then pick up two values. That will help us to graph, right? So first exercises, we should be isolating y. So if I take y to the other side, I get 3x minus 2 equals to 2y. Now dividing by 2, I get 3 over 2x minus 1 equals to y. So we have y equals to 3 over 2x minus 1. Now we can make a table of values. Pick some values for x and calculate y values. Now in such a table, x value should be selected so that we avoid fractions. Value of 2 is a good value to select. Even minus 2 should work for us. Okay, let's start with 2 first. 2. If x is 2, then I get 3 over 2 times 2 minus 1, and that gives me value of 2 and 2 gets divided by, you get 1. So 3 minus 1 is 2. So 2, 2 is the point. We can plot this point on the graph. X is 2, y is 2. That's the coordinate point, right? This gives us 2 for x and 2 for y. Now let us select minus 2. If I use minus 2, then we get 3 over 2 times minus 2 minus 1, and that gives me minus 3 minus 1, which is minus 4. So minus 4 is the y value if x value is minus 2. The coordinate points for us are minus 2, minus 4. So minus 2, minus 4 is this point. Joining these points, we get our line, right? So we can draw the line. So we are using just 2 points to draw the line. Now idea is that, is this line correct or not? So let's have a checkpoint. A good checkpoint in this case will be when x is 0. So we are using 0 as our checkpoint. If I write x as 0, I get y equals to minus 1. Let us check. At 0, y equals to minus 1 is indeed on the line, right? And therefore it confirms that our line is correct. So it's a good idea to sketch a line with 3 points, use 2 of them, and third point as a checkpoint. So this is what we learn from this part of the video. Let's try to do the right side also. The second one is x plus 3y minus 6 equals to 0. We can rearrange. So we'll write 3y equals to minus x plus 6. Dividing by 3, we get y equals to minus 1 over 3x plus 6 over 3, or y equals to minus 1 over 3x plus 2. Now in this particular case, good values to take for x are multiples of 3, right? So as you learn from here, we could take x values as 0, minus 3, and plus 3, right? So these are our x and y values. Y values we have to calculate. If I write 0 here, I get 2. So y value is 2. If I write minus 3, minus and minus makes it plus. 3 and 3 cancels out, giving us 1 plus 1. So for minus 3, we get 1 plus 2 as 3. For plus 3, it will be minus 1, right? Plus 3 divided by plus 3 and leaving us with minus 1. 2 minus 1 will give me 1, right? So this gives us points, which are -3, 3, 0, 2, and 3, 1, correct? -3, 3, that means -3 and 3 plus, that is the point. 0, 2, 0, 2 is here, and 3 and 1, 3 and 1, correct? Join these to get a straight line. Right? So that is how you can sketch your line using table of values. I hope you appreciate it. So there are times when the equations are given in a form that you have to rearrange and then apply the method, right? So in this case, we had to rearrange and then apply the method. So be careful. I hope that helps. Thank you.